Budapest, what a great city for a city break. We visited in October 2022 from the UK, and would love to revisit this city. The currency is the HUF, the Hungarian forint. At the time of narrating this video, the currency exchange rate was 434 HUF to the pound. We took the express bus from the airport to the city center and bought the bus tickets from an automated ticket machine. The buses depart almost every 30 minutes and costs 1,500 HUF each way. The city itself is quite compact, but there is plenty to see. We purchased a 3-day hop-on hop-off bus tour pass, which had the advantage that it allows you to get around the town fairly easily with approximately 20 bus stops around the city. However, to be fair, when you get your bearings, and if you are quite mobile, it is fairly easy to walk around the majority of the city. Also, there are many public buses and trams, but we didn't use them as we had the 3-day pass. The city is Buda, on the west side of the city, and Pest occupies the east, separated by the river Danube. The Elizabeth Bridge is one of the many bridges allowing people and traffic across the river from Pest to Buda. In the center is Chain Bridge, which was closed for refurbishment in October 2022. When we were there, this is the view from the Buda side of the city, where there is the Fisherman's Bastion and the Buda Castle. There are great views from the high vantage point, and the funicular railway is one way of getting up or down the steep vantage. On the far side, Margaret Bridge with Margaret Island behind it. Margaret Island is another area worth a visit. One option is to explore it on little battery-operated cars, which can be hired to drive around the pathways. A good number of ship moorings are adjacent to Margaret Island, on the Pest side, and many of the river cruises set off and return to this area. Also on the Pest side is St. Stephen's Basilica, a Roman Catholic church, which can be visited for a fee. The inside is impressive, and the full tour includes the views from the dome, which is also impressive as the building is one of the 2 tallest buildings in Budapest. The Parliament building and the Basilica are 96 meters tall. The shoes on the Danube bank are a permanent reminder of those killed in World War II. This memorial is close by the Hungarian Parliament building. In Elizabeth Square there is the Ferris wheel, and in the summer people gather round the reflecting pools to dip their feet into the water. The Jewish synagogue is also worth a visit, although quite expensive. It contains a memorial and museum, again to remember the suffering of the Jewish people in the Second World War. Guides provide a tour of the facilities in various languages and will answer questions from the visiting groups. There are many shops, restaurants and places to eat, catering for various budgets, including fantastic Argentinian steaks at the expensive end, to kebabs or McDonald's, if fast food is more your thing. Taking a river cruise in the evening shows off the city in the dark. Many of the buildings are lit up and look stunning. Our boat tour provided onboard commentary covering important facts and history of the city.